guys, welcome back to my channel. As you can tell by the title of this video, I'm scared. I am dyeing my blonde hair dark brown, like dark brown. Couple little side notes, I'm not a professional. I do not know what I'm doing. I've done my hair quite a few times, but I'm not a professional. Number two, I have my puppy in here with me, so if my backdrop is moving, if you hear little pitter-pattering, it's his paws, he's running around. Third of all, I'm not using box dye per se. I'm using my color from Sally Beauty, so like a little bit more professional than box dye. I've never filmed in this room with this setup, so bear with me. I have my mirror right here to see any like clothes pieces, so if I look down, that is why. I'm gonna show you everything I got, and then we're going to get into coloring my hair. First thing I got is some black gloves. I got them in medium, just so I have some space. Then I got this warm brown protein filler. You do have to fill your blonde hair before you dye it brown, or else it'll go super green or muddy or whatever. So I got warm brown to fill my hair. I got the 20 volume developer of Mystic Divine, which is the brand I'm using. Then I got a repair treatment for afterwards. It has a protein and a hydration, which is good for the after part. My color from Mystic Divine. I don't think I'll need both of these bottles completely, but I got the chocolate dark brown, which is a level 3, and the natural dark brown, again a level 3. I'm trying to go dark girl, like dark brown. So I don't know how this turns out, but hopefully it's good. I'm gonna mix these half and half so I get a neutrally chocolate brown. Since I'm using a warm filler, I want some neutral in there so I don't get red. Then I got the color beaker just so I can measure it perfectly. And then I just got another protein filler in case I need it or need to redo it. Alrighty, so I'm gonna take my brush through my hair, say goodbye to blonde. Alright, so this needs to be applied onto damp hair, and then you let it sit for like 15 to 20 minutes after you massage it through everything, and then you just rinse it with just water, and then you towel dry it a little bit, and then again you put your color over top of it. So I am going to go wet my hair and apply this all over, and I'll catch you guys in a little bit. Okay, my hair is wet. I'm gonna use this. Also, this shirt I got for Christmas from my stepmom, but it got some stains on it, so this is what I'm gonna use. And then this towel, I like it, Riley hates it, so we actually never use it because it's really bad at drying. So, now I'm gonna put my gloves on. I'm gonna section it just a little bit, not anything too fancy, but just so I make sure to get everything, because I do not want blonde patches. My hair is not soaking wet, but it's damp, so that's good. I'm taking my filler and just gonna pour it on my gloves and go. There's no turning back now. My hair is not gonna be blonde ever again. Well, not ever again. Okay, I think that bottom layer is good. I'm gonna take down the top. We're gonna go. I'm so happy I got 2 bottles of this filler because I want to be very thorough before I put this color. The color is a permanent color because I couldn't find any shades in the demi-permanent that I liked. So this is a permanent color, and that's why I'm being so thorough. Oops. With my filler, because I don't want this like almost black color to go on my blonde hair and have any streaks, so it looks really green and stuff. So I have very thin hair, and I used the whole bottle. And I have very, very short, very, very thin hair. So if you have anything more than me, I would get 2 bottles and plan on using them. All right, it is 15-ish, 20-ish minutes later. I'm a mess. I've mixed up my color. I just did 3 ounces of my color to 6 ounces of the developer because it's a 1:2 ratio. So I did like 1.5 ounces of one color, 1.5 of the other, and then 6 ounces. Tried to do it in my bottle and it was so thick and I could not shake it. So I had to do it in my bowl. So word to the wise, this brand's real thick. So I'm gonna go rinse this out. My filler, I just am hopeful. I am hopeful it will look good. It's not gonna be dark once I rinse it out because it's just the protein filler. And so I'm not expecting it to be dark or to be like the color that I want. But anyways, I'm gonna stop talking, go clean up, and rinse this off, and then we'll put the color on and talk. All right, we've used almost all the towels that I own in my house, minus our nice white ones. So let's get going. Okay, so it's just a really dirty golden blonde, which to me is perfect. That's exactly what it's supposed to look like for all that I know. So now I'm just gonna take my wide tooth comb and just kind of make it easier. Okay, so this says to go on the ends first and then the roots, which obviously because I have darker roots and I need darker ends, but just in case you didn't know that. Taking my color, I really need to work this in because it has so many oils in it that it's kind of separating on its own because it has like 4 different oils in it. So I'm not gonna use my brush, I'm just gonna use my hands and go for it. Oh my gosh, I'm going brown. Apply it to the end. So like I said, I'm just gonna put it all over my ends and then I'll just go back through and massage it into my roots after about 15 minutes of it sitting. I think everything's pretty saturated. I mean, I was very, very generous with this hair dye. So I'm just gonna keep playing with it and massaging it, and then I will just twist it on the top of my head. Leave it for 15 minutes, leave it for 15 minutes, and then I will go into my roots more in depth, but I kind of hit them because I've just been massaging them. Hey Siri, what time is it?
It's 9:15 p.m.
Okay.
Good evening, Allie.
So, okay, I look crazy now, but I've developed a little bit smarter of a way to go about this since my dye was everywhere, like all over my arms, all over my neck. I used some micellar water to get it off, and it's just gonna be a scrubbing process. But it has been about 20 minutes, and I'm gonna go through and just resaturate like the roots and everything. And I'm just gonna use my brush because that got really messy. So I'm just gonna go. Okay, I'm gonna wait. It says 30 to 45 minutes, and I am gonna do 40 minutes. So it's been about 20-ish. So I'm going to plop it back on my head. I'm gonna clean all of this up, and when it's done, I'm just gonna go shower, and then I will show you it wet, and then I'm gonna style it and do my makeup so I can see what it looks like all done before Riley comes home. So, in this, like on the camera, it looks very dark, and when I was blow drying it and just putting in like my treatment, it is a cherry coke color, like. All right, it is a couple days later, and I wanted to show you my hair. We're in the car, so it looks a lot redder in the car than it does in actual real life. You guys can tell. looks a lot like redder and more violet when we're in the car in this lighting, but it's actually a pretty good chocolate brown with just a lot of red undertones. So I'm gonna post I'm gonna post a couple pictures like around the screen of what it looks like in different lighting. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching me dye my hair from blonde to this dark brownish red. If you did, give it a thumbs up and leave comments down below if you have any questions or want to see me try a different hair color. We will see. I love you, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.